What is up, everybody? It's Sam, and we are back with another episode of Pessimistic at Best, the podcast. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Video podcast number 3.
We did it. They thought we wouldn't get to the third one, but we did.
Against all odds. Yeah, I decided we're kind of having, I'm not wearing any makeup, and I kind of look like shit, but
We're matching black hoodies.
we're being authentic. We're being real.
This is the real Sunday in our household. So
It is.
I hope you like it.
I hope you like what you see.
Drinking liquid IV, literally.
We are having liquid IV. We're staying happy, healthy, and hydrated today.
That's right. The sun is shining.
The sun is shining.
Hey, Misho.
Misho is waiting for his friend,
Beatrix. Yeah, out the window.
Yeah.
Beatrix is playing.
the neighbor cat.
So if you're not watching this, you're missing out
Yeah.
on a lot of the details.
There's a lot happening. Everyone wants to be on the podcast today.
Yeah, the whole household.
Yeah, Misha made a friend with a neighbor. There's a neighbor cat who like pokes their head into this window sometimes. I feel like the neighbor cat is a boy, but also
Yeah. No, I think it's like a
Perhaps.
long distance friendship.
you do.
I decided. It seemed pretty platonic overall. The glances.
Yeah.
The stolen glances.
Extremely platonic glances. So yeah, he's clearly just like having a little wait for his friend, which is nice. Beatrix, we found out Beatrix likes olives.
Yeah, she was drinking the olive juice after we got rid of them.
So I have to be honest, I did put the olives back in the fridge.
Really? Mm-hmm. I don't know if that was the move.
So for a little bit of background context, had some friends over, did a little pregame situation. I like my pregames to come with snacks. I like there to be snacks provided. I feel it's
she
only
gets
right.
really anxious.
I just feel like if you're hosting people at or around dinner time and you're not going to actually feed them dinner, the least you can do is like supply a light snack.
No, I love that about you, yeah. Besides the anxiety part beforehand, I love that about you.
Well, it sucks because I have this thing where I can't go to the grocery store alone, so James has to come.
Yeah, it was great. It was a lot of fun.
Love you so much. But anyways, so we had these olives, right? We bought olives. And so then the olives are sitting out for what was a full night and day.
And as you're saying it, you're like, yeah, they shouldn't be in the fridge.
Well,
And the audience is like, yeah.
so they sat out, obviously had the pregame, left to go to our festivities, James's show. We'll get to that in a second. Okay. And I left the olives. I did not have time to put the olives away. The Uber driver was here. He was texting me. It was time to head out. So had to make haste, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
And so the olives sat out. I could have put them away the next day, but I didn't. We got busy somehow. And so then the olives sat out for another night. And I did have one this morning when I was cleaning everything up just to kind of like see. And it still tasted fine. So I did put the olives back in the fridge.
Executive decision. All right, yeah. Well, I'll try them out and see how it goes.
Yeah.
If I don't get poisoned, then maybe you made the right call.
Yeah. So far, so good over here. So, but yeah, and then Beatrix was drinking the olive juice. And recently, we also were having snacking on olives. We love olives.
Thoroughly enjoy a good olive.
And she was like rubbing around on the table, like where we had maybe spilled a little bit of olive juice.
Yeah, no, she's into it. It's kind of odd.
So it's really weird because we have one cat who likes olives, and Misho loves like donuts, like sweet
pretty
treats.
specifically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything with like sugar or frosting, he's just really into.
And he really likes those one cookies with like the really fake granulated sugar on the top. Remember those?
Yeah. The pumpkin ones we got.
He goes nuts
Yep.
for those.
Yeah, anything where you can like smell the
He
like
goes
frosting
nuts for
by-
donuts.
He really does. No, I love you, buddy. Fucking weirdo.
So I'm not sure, like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure where those traits come from.
No, they're like I've
Actually,
never
I feel
heard
like
of
he
that.
kind of takes after you with the sweets, and Beatrix
Oh yeah.
kind of takes after me with the olives.
Yeah, that's strong genes for you.
Yeah. But so that's just a couple fun facts about our pets, our children.
Yeah, no, for real.
Our spawn.
I'm sure our spawn. The devil's spawn.
But anyways, James had his first show.
I did.
You
Yeah,
did.
you said we'll get to that later. For the record, she just writes a bunch of stuff down and then like I'm thrown into the throes of it. So
This is my notebook. I actually really need to get a new notebook. We're down to the
oh wow.
last few pages.
But yeah, like I am reacting in real time to these conversations. These aren't planned.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just sort of like take a couple notes down of things that have happened to me recently.
And then say things like, we'll get to that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's on the schedule, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, how was your show?
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, first Chicago show. Homies came through. Thanks to everybody
Susan's
who came.
apple hole.
Yep. Susan is the house. The apple hole is the basement.
Susan's a-hole.
It was a nice, Susan's a-hole. It was a nice basement for a show. So
Yeah.
It was fun. Yeah.
Classic grungy basement show vibes. But it was fun. My coworkers surprised me and you.
And me. Yeah,
and
that was
us.
really nice of them.
I knew Jake was coming, so he came over, and then he's like standing at my doorway with literally the biggest bottle of champagne I've ever seen. And I was expecting to host a very small pregame before the show, hence the olives. And then he was like, "And I have another surprise for you." And then 3 of my coworkers literally jumped out from the bushes, it was very sweet. I'm terrible at being surprised, so I'm sure like my face probably looked like, oh my God. Plus, what was also going through my head was like, 1, didn't buy enough snacks for this amount of people.
You're like,
2,
oh my God.
grungy basement show. I was like, I just hope everyone knows what they're getting into.
Oh, yeah.
Had
They're
to manage
probably expecting
expectations.
a stage, normal show stuff. Not here.
But it was fun. It was really fun.
Yeah.
It was good to see them. 2 of them drove up from Madison, so that's very sweet.
That's really nice of them. Thank you guys.
And I literally didn't have a clue.
Yeah. No, that's amazing.
Yeah. I mean,
They were like in Chicago during your meetings.
Well, it was funny because they were like, we're having a little wine night together, like slumber party vibe. And then the next day when we hopped on our morning meeting, so they had been like priming me a little bit.
You didn't see the signs.
And then when they got on their morning meeting, they were like both together and they were like, yeah, we're at a coffee shop near Allie's house. And it's really funny because Allie, my coworker, my account coordinator, kind of lives in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, no offense. So I was like, why would there be like this cute little brick coffee shop situation near you? But
Damn.
I kind of just let it happen. Like,
Yeah.
because why would I assume such a lie?
Such a lie. Such a ruse on this Friday morning.
And they totally pulled a fast one over me.
Yeah, they got your ass.
Yeah. But it was fun.
Hell yeah.
And your friends came, a couple of your friends from Madison.
Yeah. No, it was a good time. Good first show.
Yeah. You killed it.
Thank you.
You sounded great.
Aw.
You practiced
Thank
like
you.
3 times before, so I'm impressed with you, to be honest.
Yeah, things got really busy. I really wanted to practice way more, but
He got sick.
got enough practice in. Oh, Beatrix fucked some shit up.
It was a fun little weekend. I did learn my lesson because we had 3 shows this weekend. One of them, of course, being James's.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
We just won't be doing that again.
No, it was too much.
It was too much.
They were all really fun, but
Yeah.
it was too much.
Well, and it sucks to have a show that you want to see and then you're really tired and you're not having as much
Yeah,
fun as you
exactly.
probably should be,
Yeah.
which did happen.
Yeah. we still made the best of it, but it's definitely overwhelming.
The last one was Drug Dealer. I've never been to a show like that before. I didn't really know what to expect. I mean, I like their music, and I'm not like a crazy fan or anything. I knew like a handful of songs. But they definitely have like kind of a cult following.
Definitely. I was surprised.
And
but it was awesome.
I don't know. I didn't want to drink that much. We had been kind of just like hungover all day, hence why we're still drinking liquid IVs. Just really trying
We
to
didn't
get
even
those
really drink last night.
electrolytes.
We just need it.
Literally, I had like, I couldn't even finish my 1 beer.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Talia Hall, hot dogs.
Has hot dogs.
You can get
just
hot
regular
dogs.
shitty hot dogs like on a roller, but
Yeah.
it saved the night
And
for me
chips.
personally. Yeah.
And you can choose between regular or salt and vinegar. So
It's basically a restaurant
Yeah.
at that point.
literally.
No, that was awesome actually.
But yeah, the show was cool. It was like, so
It was.
there was a lot of people already on stage. I'm assuming that the main guy who was kind of like talking the most was Drug Dealer.
He was, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
But then, which lame name. Don't tell him I said that.
Yeah. I think it's really funny I had drug dealer in my Google calendar.
Yeah.
Tonight, see my drug dealer for 4 hours.
Your FBI person is
Yeah, they're watching me
wondering
now.
what the hell's going on.
For sure. So blatant.
But yeah, so for sure, it was like crazy. Basically, they kind of have like a little collective music situation going on. So like he let some of his other bandmates like play their music. At one point, he even fully got off stage.
Yeah.
And a whole nother guy was like literally doing a song of his own. But that song is on Drug Dealer's album because I
Yeah.
knew it. So that was interesting.
Yeah.
And then like at another point in the evening, he like literally asks the audience if we're either scaredy cats or brought wind instruments to play with them on stage. Those were the two options.
Yeah.
I did not bring a wind instrument, so I guess I'm a scaredy cat. But
Coward.
then like literally like some guy got up there and played like the trumpet.
Somebody literally just raised their trumpet in the air and they were like,
Kenny.
yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, shout out Kenny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drug Dealer was funny. His stage presence took me a second to get like acclimated to, but he pulled it off. He was very funny.
Well, I think it didn't help. We were going in with like maybe not in the best headspace.
Yeah. No, it was cool.
So.
It was very unique.
It
was
was
an experience. Definitely recommend going to one of their shows.
Yeah, it was really fun. They like did a really good job. At one point too, he like asked the people who were doing lights if they could just like turn it into a random rave for a second.
Yeah, one of the singers like literally just played this like trance rave song in the middle of it. It was sick.
crazy.
Yeah, I was just like, okay. And then back to the indie rock music.
Literally.
Yeah.
Probably would have been fun to like maybe not be a sober ad, but
yeah. No, but it was cool. Like the whole crowd was really into it.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't know much about him, so I didn't know that that was going to be a thing.
attracted a very interesting audience as well.
Yeah, a
All
really
sorts of
eclectic
people.
mix because the music is very eclectic and the experience is very, I don't know. It's his
Yeah.
own thing. So
It was
kudos
fun.
to him.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, it was fun.
So yeah, that and then Men I Trust were kind of our concerts of the week.
Yes, Thursday was Men I Trust.
Yeah.
The Metro. That was a lot of fun.
It was. I'm tired.
Yeah, you're tired. You were tired for sure.
I'm tired for sure, but it was a good weekend overall. We
Yeah.
have Friendsgiving tonight, so we can't be too tired.
Yeah, I literally keep forgetting we have.
I know.
My brain is off, kind
Well,
of.
we kind of need to like buy a bulletin board so we can actually hang the calendar up that we own.
Yeah, love our new place, but the fridge doesn't have doesn't have a magnet. You can't.
What's up with
whatever.
that?
It's not magnetized. Whatever you want to call it.
Who makes a
yeah.
non-magnetic fridge? That's like literally the
It
whole
was
point.
kind of a bummer, and we have a lot of cool like fridge magnets
Yeah,
that we wanted
that
to
was
hang
something
up.
we were kind of like collecting for a bit.
Yeah, so
So
fucked over there.
that sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, I mean, otherwise, I just feel like it really has been go, go, go.
You have another trip on fucking Thursday.
Yeah, sort of
Yeah.
like not wanting to get back on another plane.
You've really been going, and we
Mm-hmm.
bring it up every week, and it's still true. Like,
Yeah,
so
gotta pump the brakes a little
for
bit.
real, go mode.
But it is what it is. I'm excited to go to Dallas. Kind of sort of going for Adam's birthday. Shout out Adam. But he already turned the ripe old age of 27. So
Happy birthday, Adam.
it'll be like a belated celebration. Plus, I just haven't really made it down there to see everybody
Yeah.
yet. So that'll be fun. And hopefully warmer than here. Although it seems like they're having a little bit of a cold streak as well.
Oh man, it was not too warm out today. It looks
Well-
really nice out, but it was frigid.
It went from literally 70 to like 30.
Yeah.
Could we get like a 50?
Seeing that on the forecast is just like, yeah, we're fucked. It's just
Yeah.
crazy.
It is. It's messed
70
up.
to 30 in 2 days.
And I actually really need to prepare for a Chicago winter. I need a new coat. I also, living in Madison, I had like, what, a 2-minute commute. So this kind of changes things. I need actual winter gear. I need boots.
Yep. Yeah. You're going to have a little
Need
hour
to do
commute in
some-
the winter. That's going to suck.
Mental and physical preparation.
Yeah. literally.
But I mean, I think winter will help us slow down. I like say that
Yeah.
out loud and I feel like, okay, going hibernation mode energy, but also at the same time, if I really think about it, I get back from this trip, I'm home for a day.
Yep.
Then we go to Madison for Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Then we come back. My parents come and visit us.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm ready for that because hopefully my dad can fix our entire house.
Yeah.
Put that man to work.
You guys don't even know.
And then basically we go back to Madison for my work holiday party.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, there's like a week until Christmas.
Yeah. No, I know.
So
We keep saying, yeah, we'll chill. We'll save money. We'll be like posted up. Not really.
Yeah.
We'll be on go still. So.
I was thinking though, I am going to have to sell my car and then maybe that'll,
Oh, some income.
yeah, that'd be nice.
Let's go.
Chicago is expensive, so don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Yeah.
We're coming to that realization.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things where like I knew it was expensive, but I think the thing that sucks is how much money I spend on transportation.
Yeah. The public transportation here is not good enough.
And like Ubers, I have this disease where I I think in my head, like for example, going to your show, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
there's 6 of us and Uber XL split between everybody is so cheap. But then I buy the Uber and I don't actually want to charge anybody because I love being like, oh, I got it. I'll put the card down.
Yeah, no, that's a disease for
So,
sure.
yeah,
Clinically
something to work on.
diagnosed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you really should just
I know.
request. Because then
Yeah.
it's like $7 each or something.
Less. I mean,
5.
like literally our Ubers were like $28. That's really
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, split that shit up.
Yeah. I'm not going to.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
Good combo.
maybe next time. But yeah, so that kind of sucks because like then, I don't know, you just go anywhere and it's like, okay, there goes $30.
Yeah, no, we got to get better at using the bus.
Ugh, but then it sucks because it literally takes an hour.
Yeah, everywhere. You look up bus ride.
Like that's
like-
a lot of my valuable, precious time.
An hour is a long time. An hour there and an hour back. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Who has that? Not me.
Not I. Beatrix.
Yeah, they're like on some bullshit today.
They really are. She's got to relax.
Misha
She's
threw up
about to-
3 times, thrice.
Yep. All from eating
So,
too fast.
That's awesome. We probably should get them like one of those puzzle bowls.
I know. He probably needs it.
Yeah.
I feel like that'll just like frustrate him.
Yeah.
He won't like keep eating. He'll just get mad and walk away or something.
That could be. Or he'll like tip it over.
Yeah, exactly.
He's very smart.
He's too smart, so he'd probably. I mean, but dogs are smart. They probably have it well set up. I feel like I only see that for dogs.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, because most cats like show some restraint.
Yeah,
Not this one.
No, Misha's psychotic.
But I am kind of excited to bring the cats home with us. I feel like that's always like silly and
Yeah,
fun.
I think they get
Yeah.
into the zone there. It's fun.
I mean, I feel like I say that and then it turns out actually to be a lot of work because you literally have to bring the litter box and the food and but whatever.
Yeah. At least we'll be there for like a solid week, so it'll be worth it.
Yeah. But I'm sweaty. I don't know. I'm like feeling really sweaty right now.
Yeah, I kind of want to take my hoodie off.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
like
so nervous.
Blasting us. Oh my god, the camera's on.
Feeling nervous.
The sun is beating down though.
Yeah. I do. I think I'm giving up on natural deodorant. I think that relationship is over. It's ended.
You tried it out. Didn't work out.
I like I'm still smelly. So that's not really working. I'm sweating. Like I feel it.
Yeah.
I did my best.
Back to the
like,
chemicals.
It's not you, it's me energy, you know.
Okay.
But I think we have to just cut our losses because
If that's what it takes, that's
Yeah.
what it takes.
yeah, it just kind of sucks. Like I was like, okay, we can make this work, but and I've heard things like you just have to like keep trying and eventually your armpits will just like get adjusted, but mine aren't doing the adjusting. So
Okay.
I think that's over for me.
Yeah, I have some, and I definitely got used to it, and then I accidentally, I not by choice, have switched to my Old Spice stuff because I ran out.
You have been smelling like high school.
Yeah, it sucks. So I need to get some new shit. It's tough. It's tough.
Well, it happens to the best of us.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. But yeah, otherwise I have to go get my credit card, so that sucks. That's something that sucks
Oh
about
yeah,
this weekend.
shit. Did you look around the house though? Like we didn't really check. I guess we cleaned, so
well,
we
okay.
would have seen
Something
it by
so
now.
crazy is that I haven't been charged.
Yeah, and that was a big bill. That was like $80.
I have something that happens to me where like I usually lose my things.
Yes,
That's something, but I've gotten like way better over the years.
you have.
And now I just get whenever I put my card down, like open a tab at a bar, it's like pretty much guaranteed I'm gonna leave it there.
I'm like done opening tabs.
But then but then you have to pay tax on you pay more.
Isn't it like percentage? Wouldn't it just be the same?
It winds up being more, I think.
Okay.
I don't really know anything about math, but like
I don't know. Yeah, you could be right.
I think that's true.
Okay. I was wrong last time I corrected you on this podcast.
Because you tip every time. I don't know. There's something that happens. I think there might be something that happens that makes it more expensive. There's gonna be
I think
some
you're
like
talking about tipping because I
perk.
think taxes percentage. But last time I corrected you, I was wrong. I told you that the Windy City was for one reason.
Okay,
You
James
were
literally was
closer.
like, we need to tell everyone that we were wrong.
Yeah, no, I felt like embarrassed for
which
sure.
I feel like is why you're bringing that up right now.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? The Windy
Writing-
City? It's something about
Because the politicians were full of hot air. You said they were blowing smoke up people's asses or smoke up each other's asses. And I said it was because they were easily swayed, like they were wafting back and forth, which
see, we're new
yeah.
here. We're new
Yeah,
here.
we're wrong. I'm
Everybody
sorry.
relax.
Yeah, we'll become good Chicagoans soon.
But I told James that I left my card or opened a tab, whatever, and I was like, you need to help me remember
did.
this.
Yeah.
And then he did. And plus he makes fun of me when I try and do a tip. So now I just don't. So I have him do it. because I'm going to pull out the calculator because that's what it's literally there for. It's literally at your fingertips.
Yeah, just 20%.
It's
So
there if you
easy
need
to
it.
calculate.
You just like don't have to do that if you don't want to.
It's just really easy.
You just like don't have to though. Want to know what else is so easy is getting out your calculator.
Yeah, so we went up to the bar and you definitely checked out and I definitely put the tip and gave him back the thing. So I don't know where.
I don't have my card and I haven't been charged for any of that stuff.
How?
So it literally doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So I honestly have no idea. Because I didn't realize that until yesterday.
Yeah.
Which also kind of sucks because I was just like, I remember checking out, whatever, thinking we're all set, settling on up, as they say. So that's a bit of a bummer, but it's kind of like fine. But the Whistler doesn't open until Wednesday and I leave on Thursday. So I kind of hope I can just like maybe go get my credit card before then. I guess we'll see.
We should call the native still too.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough.
Speaking of credit cards, I'm thinking about doing Chase Sapphire. Everyone's talking about Chase Sapphire.
Oh, yeah. Get some mileage and stuff.
Not sponsored. Everyone's literally...
Chase Sapphire has not reached out yet.
Everyone just is talking about how good of a card that is because it's like the things you actually spend money on and you earn points for like fucking bars and stuff.
Yeah. Is that the one that Grace was talking about for getting miles too?
Yeah, like you can use your points to do miles.
That's pretty sick.
Mm-hmm. So...
something to think about.
Definitely.
And if you lose this one, go ahead.
Literally. But yeah, I feel like I have been living, a little bit outside of my means. My credit card bill is actually coming out today, so
yeah,
that sucks.
See you never.
Hurts a little bit. You know what
Rest
I'm saying?
in peace, for sure. Mm-hmm. It's tough.
But it's because we're splurging on things like my new iPad.
Yeah, you're a little baller.
Ring light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a ring light. So I'm officially the worst person you know.
TikTok stardom. Here we go.
Well, I kind of like bought it for the podcast, but also I have been like making a couple of TikTok videos.
Aw. Follow her. Watch her get ready with me.
Yeah. Turns out those are kind of like fun. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm like just waiting till I get famous. Yeah. Could be any day now.
Yeah.
So
it's weird it hasn't happened yet. It's like honestly odd.
Yeah, like I've already posted 2 things, but
right. when does the money keep coming in?
Patience is a virtue. So yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe it'd also work for the pod. It is serving as a tripod
right now
currently.
Yes.
But we don't actually have the light on because you could see the reflection of it in the window. And I also felt like it wasn't actually doing much.
It wasn't in this type of lighting.
Yeah.
But
plus it's like literally daylight, so
yeah.
You know how that works.
Right.
So it's fine. So I own that. I'm the proud owner of a ring light. James asked his first question was like, did anybody roast you for the ring light when I had people over? And I was like, no. First of all, nobody saw it. I don't think.
I don't know how they didn't see it. It was
Second of all, I'm telling everyone I got it for the podcast because that is like partially true.
Yeah, partially true. For sure.
And then once I'm famous, everyone's going to be like,
where did you get your ring light?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense that you own that.
Yeah. No, they're going to ask you.
It's like a key to...
For sure.
To fame.
Once you buy that, then you're able to become famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's exciting.
So I'm really looking forward to that.
It's a big investment.
Yeah. Really like $30 off Amazon. What else? Elon Musk is ruining my favorite website. That actually wasn't on the list, but it is something that's kind of been like bothering me.
Yeah, that shit sucks. I mean, that one's hard for me because like he's ruining it by being a piece of shit, but also like people making fun of him on it is funny.
Right, like it's definitely been good content has come out of it.
Yeah. If
Twitter actually goes away or gets like completely effed, I'm gonna be like really sad.
That would suck.
I love Twitter.
I don't know.
So I'm not gonna pay $8, because that's fucking stupid.
And he suspended that system already, so you can't buy a blue check mark anymore.
Well, that's because he was getting made fun of. So
He's a fucking idiot,
speech
dude.
until it's
making fun of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's an actual prick.
Mm-hmm. He's very out of touch.
Yeah.
I think that's what happens with being the richest man in the world.
Yep.
Funny how that works.
For real. Oh my God.
But yeah, so that is happening. Otherwise, the other platforms seem great. So
yeah.
I got James back on Be Real, don't worry.
Yeah. It's true.
he was off it for a second.
Yeah, I was getting sick of the notifications. I still need to turn off the like friend notifications. Like I don't really care who posted.
It's really easy to turn them off.
Yeah, and I just haven't done it.
Because like you obviously have to
click.
have the notifications on for the whole app, or else you won't know when
Or
Be
else
Real
it's
is.
not.
That's
Yeah,
kind of like
it's
the
not
whole
what
point.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't really care when like random people do theirs. I'll just like check if I want.
Yeah, for sure.
Like every other social media app. I actually keep most of my notifications off for social.
Yeah, that's a smart idea.
I keep them on for TikTok, Instagram. I think I have them on for Twitter.
I have them on just for Instagram like messages because some people communicate through
You
there.
can do that? That's kind of smart.
I think so.
I
I turned
need
off
it-
likes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really need to turn off, and they make it really hard, but I have to figure it out because they're literally blowing up my phone, is Uber Eats and DoorDash. I need it. That sucks.
Yeah, dude. They're hitting you up with all the deals. It's like, I just have to leave you on so I know when my food gets here.
Yeah.
But also, we're like done with Uber Eats because we need to save money. So
I know, but like
just kidding.
some good stuff on there.
Seriously. Shit.
I mean, it was so crazy. We literally ordered Uber Eats yesterday, and then literally an hour later, they're like messaging me like $5 off if you order $35. Well, I just did that.
Yeah.
So
Super weird.
give me the $5.
Yeah, right.
I also really don't like it when your Uber Eats or any food delivery service. He's like, I'm here. Okay, fucking
Yeah.
drop it at the door.
No, that was really silly. That's
I
happened to me a
literally
couple times.
order food delivery so that I can avoid human interaction.
Yeah, it's like, are you expecting me to come down? Like, I don't
I'm
need a
not gonna
handoff.
do that.
Yeah, just drop it down.
Yeah. So, but shout out to him. And then he personally thanked me for giving him a tip, which that was actually kind of nice.
That's nice.
But
Yeah. No, I'll always text back when they text from their like personal phones.
mhm.
But
Well,
it's
he also
also,
sent
like-
me like a follow-up message that was like literally in Russian or something crazy.
Oh yeah. What did it translate to?
Something like, okay, fine. Like something like I was like, you can just leave it. Okay, fine.
Don't you just? Yeah, that's funny.
I also I'm starting beef with our neighbor. I'm
Oh, it's like, damn.
I'm literally starting beef with our neighbor because we have this neighbor who manages to set their car alarm off literally like every hour on the hour. It's crazy.
It is insane.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
It for sure goes off at least once a day.
yeah.
But yesterday we were sitting on the couch and it went off like 3 times.
3 times in maybe 1 hour.
Also, I don't know what kind of car alarm they have, but it makes like 4 different noises.
Yeah, it feels like it sets off 2 cars every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about.
Me neither. It's driving me nuts. Like, aren't you guys, don't you want that to stop as the
How
car
does that even
owner?
happen? Like,
What are you constantly sitting on it? Like, take your keys out of your pocket.
yeah, no, that shit's really weird.
It's just really crazy. It happens
And it's
so
loud as fuck.
so often.
Yeah,
I've been coming over to this window and trying to like see whose
See
it
which one
is,
it
but
is.
I
you can't.
no.
No.
So I'm wondering if they're on like a side street or something. But
Oh yeah, it might
we
be,
like
right
officially
there.
have beef. Also, like I hope everything's all right.
Yeah, like
Because like that just like seems really crazy that you could do that.
it's called the panic button. Are you panicking every day?
Right.
That's not good.
Like what's going on?
Yeah.
I have a lot of questions.
Oh man.
So yeah, we're kind of like in a fight. If I do find out who it is, hate mail is coming their way.
Yeah.
I'm writing them a strongly worded letter.
Yeah. A stern talking to.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So we'll see, but yeah, I mean, otherwise, you know, and that was happening. We were watching Don't Worry, Darling.
Yeah.
I finally did my homework, everybody.
Yeah. It's a crazy movie.
Yeah.
I
I didn't
enjoyed
hate it.
Yeah.
Here's the
I
thing,
thought
though.
the vibes were fine. You know.
I'm not a movie critic.
Mm-hmm.
I pretty much watch any movie and I'm like, okay, that was nice.
That was a movie.
Yeah.
That's your favorite thing? Is it felt like a movie? Or whatever Harry said.
Essentially, that's so when he gave that as like, you know, it feels like a movie, he was not wrong.
Yeah.
That is really so
Accurate
true.
description.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I had to close the loop on that one. I'd heard mostly negative things, but then from
Yeah.
like in the media sphere,
Yeah.
but then from people I actually knew, you know, I feel like general consensus was like it was fine.
Yeah, I mean, definitely like many plot holes, but I don't think that's the point. I don't know. It was just like a weird thriller. It was fine.
I think it achieved I didn't know much going into it, to be honest. I knew that it was a thriller.
Yeah.
Very, very anxiety inducing. So at
Yeah.
least they got that part down.
Yeah, no, they definitely accomplished that. I was definitely anxious.
Which
Get
I
out of here,
think
buddy.
could also be like because I was hungover.
Yeah, no, totally. We were just like
compounding
tired.
anxiety.
Yeah.
But I didn't hate it. I'm gonna be honest. Do I think Harry Styles is an amazing actor? Yet to be determined. He was kind of like a supporting role. He was fine. To be honest.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. He was fine.
It was like mostly about Florence Pugh. So
she did a good job.
And she's amazing. I love her. So yeah, I like have no qualms with the movie. I like still really want to know if Harry spit on Chris Pine, but I think it's been determined that he did not. So they still seem like there's tension, but it seems Harry and Olivia have resolved things.
Are they still together?
What are you doing? I don't know why you're doing this.
They're still together?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were seen doing some PDA.
Ooh.
So.
See, I thought you told me, I was under the impression that they were dating beforehand, and that's why it was kind of weird that he brought him on, or she brought him on instead of that other guy. But if they started dating on that set, it makes a little more sense.
Well, because it was originally supposed to be Shia LaBeouf.
That's what it was, yeah.
And then he didn't want to do the movie anymore.
Okay.
Which he just said was mostly about no one was giving it enough time of day.
Oh,
I think him and Florence Pugh had some beef.
Isn't he blackballed? Isn't he an abuser? I don't.
Well, so I mean, yes, he did that to FKA Twigs.
Yeah.
He's trying to be a better person now. He openly talks about it.
Okay.
So, I mean, here's the thing. That's not cool ever, but everyone also deserves to not be a piece of shit.
He's had a crazy life, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched a video on him, but it was before that all transpired, so.
Well, because then kind of Olivia made the whole thing she didn't want Shia LaBeouf in the movie anymore, and he was like, that's not true. Also, I have it hard enough in this industry, so let's not do that.
Okay.
I'm already trying to make up for the kind of person I have been.
Okay.
So you're being a dick, and I know that that's better for PR and stuff for you, but that's you can't throw me under the bus like that.
Yeah. Okay.
It was kind of crazy. It totally, yeah.
I can see him in the role. I feel like he would have done a good job.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like an abuser role, so.
Oh, no.
No spoilers.
Okay,
no spoilers.
Okay. Whoops.
It is streaming now. It's on the streaming services. Again, not sponsored, but
yeah, we maybe shouldn't even include that. I feel that's a pretty big spoiler, actually.
Well, whatever. If you haven't seen it, that's on you.
Yeah.
Okay. That's literally your fault.
Yeah.
Because
why didn't you watch it the first day it was available?
So yeah. So we did that.
Yeah.
I think also that's maybe why we were feeling crazy going into the drug dealer show, because we were we were having anxiety. Then we watched this really crazy anxious movie. Plus, when you watch a movie before going to a concert, you kind of get sleepy.
Yeah, no, we were about to leave. It was 8 o'clock. It felt like it was fucking 1 a.m. So it's tough.
So we didn't really set ourselves up for success.
No, but we still enjoyed it. It was good.
But yeah. Otherwise, today, I think we're just going to chill. We're having a chill Sunday.
Yeah, we need
until Friendsgiving.
I'm excited for dinner.
I have a proposition for you.
For me? Okay.
Since I feel like we're not going to be here that much in the next coming weeks.
Okay.
What if we finish the puzzle? Let's make it a goal to finish the puzzle before I go.
Oh my God. Yeah.
To Dallas.
I don't know.
Otherwise, it's just going to sit there. It's just going to sit there.
I'll hang out with you while you work on it. I just don't like puzzles.
So we have a rift in the relationship.
Yes.
I love doing puzzles. And I really love the puzzle company Ebu. They're women owned. They make all these fun puzzles. They're all 1,000-piece puzzles, varying levels of difficulty. And sometimes something cool that they do is the artist who designs that puzzle also can hook up a little playlist that they a Spotify playlist that you can listen to while you do the puzzle.
Yeah,
which I think is kind of just a sweet little thing.
Yeah, it is.
But anyways, and I wanted to do a puzzle, and so, but when I start a puzzle, I like to start the puzzle and sit there until I finish the fucking puzzle, because that's kind of the whole point of doing a puzzle.
That is not the whole point of doing a puzzle. Almost everybody leaves it on the table and does it every once in a while.
Okay.
We
have cats.
Yeah.
So then we don't do that because we literally cover it with things.
Yeah. No, it sucks. So maybe puzzles just aren't fun. I don't know.
No,
is that the answer maybe?
No, it's not. It's definitely not the answer. Okay. So now we're having this issue where I wanted to do this puzzle really bad last weekend.
Yeah.
And then James was like, I'll only finish the edges. That's all I'm going to sit here for is to do the edges. And I was like, well, first of all, easiest part, and
was
boring and
easy.
lame.
It's a pretty easy puzzle, so we could probably do it before you leave.
Okay. That sounds like I won this argument. Woo!
Oh man.
So if you need us, we'll be doing a puzzle.
Yep.
So that's kind of what we'll be doing this week.
We've done it the past 3 New Year's now, right? Or just 2?
Just 2.
Yeah, because of COVID. So stayed in,
New
did
tradish.
puzzles.
Honestly,
maybe not again this year.
Kind of fun. New Year's, it can be a little bit overrated.
Yeah, a lot of pressure to have a good time. I feel you.
We'll see.
Yeah, maybe it'll be another puzzle year.
Yeah. We're doing a fun thing too where we're like trading the puzzles because we've been gifting puzzles to everyone else in James's family.
Yeah.
And then we'll kind of just like do tradesies.
Yeah.
Because it's not really fun to do a puzzle more than once.
No, I would never want to do that.
I mean, if it's been like several years, like maybe.
I guess.
But also you could just do a new one.
Yeah. I wonder if I can see that Misho going crazy.
Yeah, he knows something that we don't know.
He really does. So we should pay attention.
Anyways, Rose and a Thorn.
Sure.
Wrap her on up.
Of what?
Great question. This weekend.
Okay.
Why the heck not?
Show was probably my rose. Thank you to all the homies who came. That was a good time. Got to do a little breakfast with the homies following morning, which was awesome. Thorn was just being like hella tired.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, we forge on and we are strong in the face of adversity.
That is so true.
Bud would be I don't know. Not do 3 concerts in a row.
Yeah, it was a mistake.
It was a mistake. It was
And
too
I
much.
will admit that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although I did purchase the tickets in advance and then you scheduled a show, so it's kind of like both of our responsibility.
Yep. We're both to blame. There's a
yeah.
lot of blame to be held.
Yeah. among us.
Maybe don't, Misho.
He's gonna fuck with the ring light.
No. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Right in between.
You love to see it.
All right, your turn.
So I think for me, honestly, probably also the show. It was just fun. It was fun to have a little surprise. It was also just really sweet of my coworkers to come, and I think everyone had fun.
Woot.
Also, I'm really looking forward to Friendsgiving. It hasn't happened yet, but just like
Yeah.
a really nice little wholesome dinner.
I'm excited.
Sounds very sweet. Grace got some wine pairings, so
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
We got the new trendy orange wine coming up.
I still to this day have not tried it.
It's funny she texted that, and then they're talking about it in the chat because I had it for the first time in New York.
Oh, did you?
And it was good.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, there's a new type of wine. Food trends are always really interesting to me. Like, what do you
Yeah.
mean there's a new wine?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of
It
cool.
just kind of doesn't make any sense.
And maybe it's been around for a while, but like the fact that it's like popular
Yeah.
and it's this like other form of something that's been around forever. I don't know.
How
That's
are we
interesting
still
to me.
discovering things?
Yeah, I don't know.
Crazy.
Food trends are interesting. Continue. Sorry.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I would say Bud let's do Thorn. Thorn.
Okay.
Thorn for me, I've been really tired all week.
You've had so much going on.
Yeah, and I think the fingers are pointing back at me. It's my own fault.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But you're trying to do your thing, so I feel
am.
for
I'm
you.
doing my best. I have a lot of things I want to do, people I want to see,
Yeah. No, it's a busy
concerts
life.
I want to attend.
For real.
So, but we're looking inwards. Yeah. And Bud, something that I could improve upon, something I'm just trying to get better about in general is like manage my hangovers.
Okay. That's fair.
Because I found the perfect balance when I was at the bachelorette party in Arizona.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
forgot you
if someone
talked
just
about
like literally, if an angel just like blessed me and did a little kiss on my forehead, because something was happening where I was totally riding the roller coaster, but like it was just working out. The next day I'd be hungover, but like not in the way that made me sick. And I think I need to get the electrolytes.
Yep.
I need to drink the water. I need to take the Advil at the appropriate times. Got to do all the things.
Yeah. Food and water the night before is
Yeah.
really important, and the liquid IVs have been helping.
Yeah. And yeah, kind of like maybe eating like, a real meal before you go out is always smart.
Yeah, that's really genius.
Instead I just like popped a couple olives.
Then let them sit
Cross
for
my
2
fingers.
days.
So yeah, so that's where we're at. That's kind of the plan.
Hell yeah.
I hope
That's
you
what's up.
guys have a great week. Thank you so much for listening.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, that's that. I think we're just gonna go and relax now because that's kind of what we need to do. So I hope you all do the same, and I will chat with you again next week. Bye.
Peace.
Another cathartic convo in the books. I feel better. How about you? Thank you so much for listening. Now I just want to jump on here and say, don't forget to follow and or subscribe to the pod on your favorite streaming platform for new episodes every single week, because I know you can't get enough of me. Additionally, if you want to gain access to exclusive episodes and behind the scenes bloopers and lots of other goodies, join our Patreon and support the pod with your hard-earned American dollars. You can find the link in our show notes, or you can also visit us at patreon.com/pessimistic@best. And of course, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at pessimistic@best. And if you're as obsessed with me as I am with you, you can find me at Sam Georgeson on all platforms. And last but not least, I'd like to give a special shout out to my podcast editor and producer, the love of my life, James Arbai, whom I literally could not do this without. So thank you, James. I love you so much. And thank you guys for joining me again this week. I love you too. And I cannot wait to chat with you again soon.